Hi, my name is Ariella Mendoza. I'm 22 years old and I'm about to graduate Edward Waters College with a business management degree. And what sparked my interest was when I was little, I saw my mom working really hard and my dad really working hard in the small business field. And I was like, oh, I want to be able to do that when I'm older. And so I got more involved and interested me more to go into the field versus any other field like a corporation or a partnership, because when you're in a small business, you're your own boss. You can make whatever rules you want and go daily on how things should be run versus a corporation. A corporation, they go they go daily too, but they take time and a lot of time to change, say, how dress code could be versus a small business. Small business, one day it could be one thing and then next it could be a different outfit, because I could say, oh, I don't like that how you have that shirt. I need it to be a button-up shirt versus a V-neck that's really, really low and it shows your chest or whatever. That's inappropriate. And my degree plan shows me how my interest can be evolved more into the small business and how I can run it better and more profitable versus a corporation. A corporation, they send it off to someone else to hire up people, versus small business, they only have one person to hire up. Then in the small business, they own everything that they have, versus a small corporation or a big corporation, they rent stuff. They don't buy it for them or for the owner or the CEO. They rent it. They can't own it. Versus a small business, they can buy a small property and that's theirs. They just pay mortgages. In my personal background, I grew up in this field since I could walk, and my parents they owned a small business before I was even born. So that's what started my interest in small business. And my education helps me by showing me that I can not work all the time, because I share I spend some time with my family at home, or they can come up here and help me when I need help. Say that we're busy one day, I need help, and they can come up and help me. And the human resources role is important because they recruit people to come work for you, or they help the workers work together if they're having an issue or a cultural issue or an ethnic issue, because every small business might have someone with a different ethnic or cultural background than the other person. One person might be doing something that's culturally and ethnically right for them, versus someone else that could be offending them. And it could be the finger pointing, or one culture said for them it might be okay just to use one finger to point at someone, versus others it offends them highly about it. And then they can be very profitable for the business if they tell their friends to come on, bring big parties to come sit and have fun and enjoy their time while they're eating or drinking or whatever they're doing during their time there. And the person that's in the human resources could help them with if they're being harassed by other coworker about doing something that they want them to do, or being sexually harassed by other coworkers that they don't particularly like. And if they call in sick, they need a doctor's note if they're truly sick, because they could be just saying that they're sick and not wanting to come to work that day. And they need to learn how to the resources people teach me how to control things like that. And like I'm the best candidate for this because most 22-year-olds graduating from college, they don't usually have this much experience as I do, because they usually just have like maybe 1 to 2 years of experience, where I have 10 plus years. And I know how things should be done in a certain way for that owner or that manager, and everyone's different, but they have to follow the standards that the owner puts for everybody, regardless, because the corporation might have several departments and they have different regulations for those different departments. Whereas a small business, they have one set regulation and one set of rules. Thank you.